Hi Aries, this is Dane, and I'm going to do your February 2018 reading for you. I've already meditated upon the cards, and I'm now drawing them for you. This is the Llewellyn Tarot deck. It's one of my personal favorite tarot decks. It's based off of Welsh mythology, which I absolutely love. It's all done in watercolors, which I think is just beautiful. And make sure you can see everything. Put them down right here. Okay, just give me a moment while I take in what I'm being told about your cards. All right, Aries, this is really beautiful. We have right here the Hierophant. He is clad in red, so he has his passion. He has his harp right by him. He has his shawl over him, which blends him into the surrounding scenes. Usually in the traditional red or white deck, there's two little monks by his feet. But in this one, he is coming to his own personal knowledge on his own and by himself, and with the understanding that he is following the tried and true path, the path of almost the bard. But he is also going to share that news with others. So it's taking a traditional path, it's being blessed in the path that you were taken. So know that February isn't going to be about you reinventing the wheel. February is going to be all about you embracing almost traditions, the tried and true method. Don't try to stir up the waters too much, because in February you're going to be looking inward. This one is the Hermit. That's the Hierophant. He's facing towards the left. He's going towards deeper knowledge, deeper understanding the mysteries of life. A serpent isn't his foe, it's his friend, it's his guide. Everything of nature is the Hierophant's guide. And I love his torch here leading him, the star behind him, so almost as if he's blessed. With the worn purple rags of a sage. He's moving forward. He's moving forward in wisdom. He's moving forward towards mysteries. He's moving forward in the way that is best for him. And that's what you're going to be doing this month, Aries. You're going to be moving forward in the way that is best for you. And that's because your ships are coming in. You can see that right here. Your ships are coming in. The Three of Wands is your ships are coming in. You've put in the time. You've put in the effort. Okay? You've done what you needed to do. You have been who you needed to be. And that's here with the Hierophant. And now it is time for you to become successful. And I know most people see the Five of Swords as a negative card. However, I do not. I see it as this woman right here, she's won. She's won over odds. And in medieval times, when you won against another opponent, like in a duel or anything like that, you got to keep their armor. You got to keep their weapons. So she's keeping them. They risked what they needed to risk, and they lost. They would have taken from her if she would have lost from them. But that's not the case. She won, and there's a little look of satisfaction on her face, as if, you didn't think I could do this? You didn't think my ships would come in? You didn't think I could succeed? Ha! I did. I did, and I'm not sorry that you feel bad. I'm not sorry that you feel as if you were defeated, because I risked just as much as you did. I gambled just as much as you did, but now I'm reaping the benefits. So don't listen to those naysayers, Aries, this month. Because right here, the Wheel of Fortune, fate is changing. It is turning around. She's draped in passion. The stars are guiding her. Is that a tree or smoke? I don't know. It's just absolutely beautiful. You can see that right there. So mystical, so pretty. And then we have the Magician right below her. So everything is changing for you, Aries. Everything is doing a 180. Where your life has been difficult, it's now becoming blissful. Where you have had to stay to the tried and true because you wanted your ships to come in, now maybe you can take that daring leap that you wanted to, that you held back on. Okay? Start off the first month first part of February, being cautious and steady and true. And then as things start to change in your favor, take that venture that you were gambling on. Don't do anything rash and foolish. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying take a leap of faith in yourself, because you will not be disappointed. Because right here below the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Magician card. And look how beautiful that Magician card is. Right here, cloaked in purple, wearing white for purity, purple for majesty. See him? There we go. Nature surrounding him, flowers. Wand is in his hand, the swords here, the cup, the pentacle. He has everything he desires. He has all that he desires at his hands, at his fingertips almost. So what this is telling you is that, Aries, you are going from a place of 180 to having everything that you need to succeed right at your fingertips, right in your hands. And what does that mean? That means that you get to take that gamble. This is the Devil card. It's not a bad card. It's representing the god Pan, which, sorry, I don't know in Welsh mythology. I'll figure that out. And he is saying to embrace the wild, to embrace the more carefree side. Break your chains to what you think you're supposed to do and move forward in bliss and in happiness with yourself. That little wolf sitting there is guarding him, but it's also telling me to be a little bit fierce. Telling me to tell you to be a little bit fierce this February. All right? His horns on his head. He's connected with nature. The mist is around him, so things are a little bit obscure. But he's sitting there. He's still a human. He's connected with nature, but he has his reasoning and his understanding. And he's going to do the very best that's for him. Okay? Do the very best that's for you, Aries. Don't sit there and worry what everybody else will think and how everybody else will take it. Take that leap of faith. Jump for you. Break the chains that are holding you back. Don't do anything wild and crazy, but take the knowledge that you have learned with the Six of Swords. Take the knowledge you have learned. Move forward. You are being guided by the divine, and don't look back. Don't look back and say, oh my gosh, I might have made the wrong choice. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't be, I should still be where these lessons are. No, you've done a 180. Your life is moving forward. And as much as you might be worried, right here, showing me that you're worried. You're worried that this might be too good to be true. You're worried that you might be doing things too quickly. No. Put yourself first. That's what this Queen of Swords tells me. Be strong in your intellect. Be strong in your personal knowledge. Cut through the division that holds you back. Okay, she's absolutely gorgeous. She has her hands outstretched as if she's either willing to accept a gift or she's making a judgment, but she's serene and she's absolutely fair with herself. Cloaked in blue, majesty, her beautiful crown. She knows where she's going. She's walking in passion and in understanding. She has the birds carved on her seat, on her throne. And she is saying to me, for you to understand you, for you to be passionate for you. Keep your independence, keep yourself strong, and do not give all of you to make somebody else happy. In the month of February, we always think about love because it's Valentine's Day coming up. Do not give all of yourself to anybody to make them happy. Keep yourself strong because you are caring and compassionate, and you are willing to give so much to other people, but you have to keep your independence. And here, with the Nine of Swords, it's telling me that you might be worried. You might be worried that you won't be able to succeed. You might be worried that your ships aren't coming in, that you aren't being successful here. You are. You are being absolutely successful. Down here is her writing out. I don't know if you can see that. It's her being happy and her being successful. These swords are almost like ladders. She can climb out. She can climb out from her own worry. Stop worrying. You have this. You have this, Aries. You are moving forward, and you are moving forward. Look at this. Take your doubts. Take your fears. Meditate upon them. Sleep on them. This is the Four of Swords. Sorry, I almost said fives. This is the Four of Swords. I love this little tree here because that's a woman. That is a woman in the form of a tree. and she is resting and she is hibernating for the winter, just like you need to do. You need to regain your strength. Maybe close yourself off, veil yourself a little bit from the outside world. Keep your armor on, keep yourself strong and tough, because then you're ready to charge forward. You're ready to be, this is my White Knight card, the Knight of Swords. You're ready to move forward gallantly, brilliantly, with absolute assurance in what you're doing and where you're going. All right? Beautiful White Knight here with his cloak billowing out. Absolutely gorgeous. Do not doubt yourself, Aries, this February, because look at this. These are your clarifying cards. You are moving from a place of sorrow to a place of abundance. It doesn't have to be sorrow. You've learned your lessons. Every life has its lessons to learn. God, Source, Spirit, however you're seeing the divine is moving you through to the next level. It's absolutely brilliant. You are moving through to the next level. You are getting your heart's desire. And that could be a happy home life. Right here with the 10 of Cups. Happy home life. Beautiful couple. Children. House is like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But you are getting what you desire. If this isn't a happy home life, this could be a loving, caring relationship. This could be moving towards being more financially stable, to have the home and have the life that you're desiring, okay? So here, stay tried and true. Don't try to reinvent the wheel in February, all right? Turn inward. Turn inward, because there you're going to see your gifts. There you're going to see the beginning of your fortune coming to your home and to your life. Your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, and they're going to be bountiful. They're going to be filled with gold or something that you value as much as material gain, as much as wealth. Be victorious. There's always a winner and there's always a loser. Do not apologize for winning. Do not apologize for being strong in your convictions. Do not apologize for putting yourself first, because everything is changing for you. Now it's your time. Be kind, be caring, live in light and love, and know that you have all the gifts going for you. You have it all there at your fingertips. Stay positive, stay kind, do not get selfish. Do not start to think too highly of yourself, which you're not going to do, and break the chains that bind you. All right? Move forward with that wisdom and be unapologetically you. All right, Aries, I hope you liked this reading. I would like to wish you light and love for February and for the whole entire year. If you would like to book a reading with me, I'd be more than happy to do that. I'll have all the information in the bottom box. And I wish you a wonderful February.